Back to the daily grind. The channel's getting false flagged by triggered trolls, so make sure you subscribe to the new channel. Let's get to the MMA news. The Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather tell of the tape has been released, and there it is. Check that shit out. This is actually really interesting. I mean, a lot of this stuff we already knew, but I mean, some stuff on here, man, it's got some extra stats on here. So let's check it out. I'm gonna read it from top to bottom, and then I'm gonna get off for the night because I just got off work and I gotta go fucking. I still gotta fucking relax from work, man. I'm still in my work shoes and shit. But with that being said, man, you know what it is. It's the full-time grind. So let's get straight to this tell of the tape. Floyd Mayweather is 49 wins, 26 knockouts, 0 losses. Very impressive. Conor McGregor, 21 wins, 18 knockouts, 3 losses. Even more impressive because it's in MMA. We go down to the knockout percentage. We've got Floyd Mayweather, he's got a 53% knockout rating. He had 49 wins, 26 of those are knockouts. That's a little bit over half, which is that's impressive. Conor McGregor, a whopping 75% of his wins of fights go to knockout, and even more impressive, man. I mean, and it's in MMA. You gotta put that in there because these fights are, there's a little higher difficulty, if I must say. I am a little biased, but man, Conor McGregor doing this in MMA is, man, you got to give him a couple extra stripes for that. Let's get down to the age. We've got Conor McGregor, 29 years old, versus Floyd Mayweather, 40 years old. That definitely is in Conor McGregor's favor. I mean, that's experience versus youth, but the 40 years old is a little bit outside of Floyd Mayweather's prime. Some people say your prime is at about like 33, 32. Some people go up as high as 35. Some people go down as 39, but nobody's willing to say that your prime is the age of 40. So Floyd Mayweather is out of his prime. Conor McGregor is either in the middle of his prime or approaching his prime. With that being said, that's good for the champ, man. He's going to need all the advantages he can get. And right now, he's got a few of them as far as the tell of the tape's concerned. Now, let's get down to the average weight. Another win for the champ. 156 pounds, average last 5 weights versus 145 pounds last 5 fight average weight for Floyd Mayweather. Conor McGregor's fought twice at 170 pounds. He fought once at 155 and twice at 145. Do the average, that's about 156 pounds. So he is the bigger man in there, which, I mean, some people, give this, and that's actually better for Conor McGregor. I mean, because, normally you would say the smaller guy has the speed advantage, but with the age differential, I mean, Conor McGregor might have the speed and the size here. So, I mean, man, just looking at this tell of the tape, it's better for Conor McGregor than you would think. You look at this on paper, yeah, Floyd Mayweather, he's 49-0, but Conor McGregor, man, look at that shit. He's the bigger fighter. He's the younger fighter. He's the faster fighter. He's the stronger fighter. Shit, man. People are asleep. And people act like, oh, he's just coming to an entire new sport. That's not the case. MMA fighters train boxing. They don't train only boxing. They train other shit because they actually fight. They're not just doing a sport. They're like boxers. They're not just boxing. I seen an article. They said boxers, they realized that there's boxers now. They're not actually fighters. And it was a an article blasting boxers, but I mean, you kind of got to agree with them. I mean, you can't, I don't know. I'm not going to go into that right here because this is the tell of the tape video. That'll be for another video another day. So with that being said, go down to the height. Conor McGregor got the advantage again. He's 1 inch taller, 5'9" to 5'8". Reach, Conor McGregor's got the advantage again, 74-inch reach to 72-inch reach. Hometown, Conor McGregor's got the advantage again. No, I'm just playing. Conor McGregor, Dublin, Ireland. Floyd Mayweather, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's actually in favor of Floyd Mayweather. He's at home. He's in the hometown guy, home country, and he's in his home arena, man. So that goes toward Floyd Mayweather. He can have that. With that being said, last 5 fights, Floyd Mayweather is 5-0. Conor McGregor is 4-1. 3 of those are knockouts. 0 of Floyd's last 5 fights are knockouts. That does matter because if Conor McGregor wins this fight, it's most likely going to be by knockout. And he's been getting knockouts recently. So you got to put that, advantage to Conor McGregor. The money line. Floyd is a minus 500 favorite. Conor McGregor is a plus 600 favorite. I'm not a fucking betting man. I mean, I would bet. It's just, I mean, I'm not in fucking Vegas and shit. And at these odds, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking. I don't know. And I'm broke right now, so we're not gonna. That's the money line, man. If that means something to you, let me know in the comments. I really don't give a fuck about the money line currently, even though it's interesting. To see that Conor McGregor's only, so you can make some money here. I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. I'll maybe talk about that on another video. Somebody was asking me to talk about betting a little more, but I'm not too deep into betting, so I'm gonna stay away from that for a little while. I was thinking about I'm probably gonna start doing this. I'm gonna have like a betting fund up for UFC fights when the UFC fights comes up. I mean, it's probably just gonna be fake money at first. I'm gonna start off with like $100, and then I'm gonna do that on the channel. Like, you guys are gonna see me like how I would bet that $100, and then if we get profit, we're gonna keep track of that shit on the channel, and it's just gonna be a fun little thing we do. So that's something about the betting line, I guess I can say. So other than that, the fight is in Las Vegas. So it's going to these fighters' record in Las Vegas. Floyd Mayweather is 26-0 in Las Vegas with 10 knockouts. Conor McGregor is 4-1 in Las Vegas with 3 knockouts. So Floyd Mayweather's definitely fought way more in Las Vegas, and that's interesting. But I'm pretty sure boxing isn't as global as MMA, because how often has Floyd Mayweather like fought in Ireland or Brazil or any of these places? He probably fights in Las Vegas a lot, and he gets money when he fights in Las Vegas. I'm pretty sure he gets like a percentage at one of those arenas down there. So it makes sense for him to fight in Las Vegas a lot. So he's the hometown guy. We kind of already covered that with hometown, so that's the same advantage. So you don't get no points for that. Versus undefeated fighters, Floyd Mayweather is 3-0, knocked 2 of them out. Versus undefeated fighters, Conor McGregor is 2-1, knocked 2 of them out. They've both knocked out 2 undefeated fighters. That's Conor McGregor's favorite because he's fighting an undefeated fighter here. Floyd Mayweather's not. So Conor McGregor, hey, he's got a little bit more of an advantage, I guess. We need everything we can get here. Versus Southpaw, saying Conor McGregor hasn't fought a Southpaw here. It doesn't have his record, or maybe they're saying Floyd's not a southpaw, so it doesn't matter. But either way, Floyd Mayweather he's 9-0 versus southpaws, and he's got 4 knockouts versus southpaws. Okay, that's cool. Total rounds boxed 387 for Floyd Mayweather, 0 for Conor McGregor. Oh shit. Floyd, 387 rounds boxed to Conor McGregor 0. Why'd they put that on here? It was looking so good for Conor. No. Oh, shit. Why'd they have to put the goose egg up there? God damn. That's fucked up. But it is what it is, man. Total opponent's boxing record. Is that what it's saying? Total opponent's record. Okay, not just boxing. Okay, there's the total opponent's record. I mean, Floyd Mayweather 1,394 to 211, 249 to 187 or to 79. Okay, you see those there. I'm not going to talk about those because I'd have to get the math out. Nobody wants to hear that shit. So total opponent win percentage. That's a lot better. That's the math I needed to do. 84% to 76%. That's an interesting stat right there. Okay, so Floyd's fought a little more winning opponents, but I mean, it's another sport. It's harder to win in MMA. I can't reiterate that fact enough. Opponent KO percentage, they're about even there. So that's this is the fucking tell of the tape, guys. I mean, you can fucking mute this and just look at it if you want. Who gives a fuck? I mean, if you're a fucking boxing turd. So it is what it is. It's back to the grind tomorrow, though, you guys. I'm fucking getting off of here for the night because I just got off of work. I pounded out the motherfucking content before work. I got to it after work, and I'm getting right back to it in the morning. I don't have a shift yet for tomorrow, so we'll check that out. I'm going to be looking for one, but it is what it is. Let the hitters know what the fuck you tap at in the comments, dude. Did you hear that the governor of Alabama's mansion burned down last week? Yeah, it almost took out the entire trailer park.